Today we'll be talking about company accounts, and we are going to look at this lesson's objective. First, objective 1, meaning and formation of a company. Objective 2, should be able to state types of companies that we have. The objective 3 is to know the difference between quoted and unquoted companies. So let's focus on meaning and formation of company. What is a company? A company is an association of people who have contributed capital to form and run a business in which their liabilities is limited to the amount of capital they have agreed to contribute. From this information, we can say that a company is established in order to make profits. In other words, we have a number of people that can make up a company, starting from 2. We cannot say a business established by one person is a company. So which means company's formation starts from 2 people to unlimited, depending on the type of company. Because we have limited liability companies, that is private limited liability companies and public limited liability companies. For features of companies, these are the features of a company. Number 1, a company is a legal person. That is a company can be sued and can sue. It stands on its own. So it's a separate entity on its own. Then another one is that it's an incorporated association. A company must be duly registered. You cannot just establish a company and say you have established a company without you following the due process. You have to register your company with the Corporate Affairs Commission before it can be regarded as a body corporate. So that is incorporated association. It has to be registered. The third one is it has perpetual existence. Immediately a company is established, you have to know at the back of your mind that the company will continue to exist and it will not come. It is not established in order to wind up. So even if some shareholders leave the company, some others will take over from them. So members may come and go, but the company goes on forever. The fourth one is a company has a common seal. A seal is an identity of a company. It can be like serve as a signature for the company, like a logo, that all the documents of the company will always have that logo. That's also one of the features of the company. It has a seal. So in any document that is coming out of the company or going within the company, must have that seal, that identity. Another one is limited liability. So what limited liability means is that in the case that the company is winding up or they want to close down the business, the owners of the business will only lose their capital invested, but they will not lose their personal properties when the company is winding up. So all the shareholders of the company, they may lose their shares, but nobody will call them to come and settle liabilities with their personal fund or their personal property. So it's only the company that will settle that from their assets and their other investments. Now, looking at formation of company, just as I mentioned earlier, I said it is not possible to establish a company without following the due process, and these are the due process that must be followed. You have to register with the Corporate Affairs Commission, and you have to file the Memorandum of Association and the Articles of Association. After then, you have to what is called a prospectus. Then with that, after everything has been given to you. You've done your memorandum of association, you have your articles of association, you'll be given a certificate of incorporation. You have been